Well, let's conquer a mental emergency, and now's the time to conquer intolerance. It's so appropriate that we're talking about this because at a time when racism and perceived racism is so high and prevalent, how do we as individuals respond to intolerance? How do we continue to enjoy life? These are the words of Martin Luther King. The darkness of racial injustice will be dispelled only by the light of forgiving love. We are tempted to become bitter and retaliate with a corresponding hate. But if this happens, the new order we seek will be little more than a duplicate of the old order. We must, in strength and humility, meet hate with love.
Powerful.
It is powerful.
Yeah,
and I think it's so easy to just fight back. I think that's our natural instinct, is to always fight back. And it's so hard to lead with love. I think it really takes so much self-discipline and self-control.
Correct. You're right.
To then lead with love.
You have to stand up for yourself when it's necessary, but you can't walk with fear. You can't have fear and hate in your heart because it's a poison for you. It's a poison for all the other people around you. You're better off focusing on expressing and demonstrating the love within your family to the people around you. And I guess finally, be willing to forgive. You know, walk with courage, love, and enthusiasm for life. But when you have hatred inside you, it poisons you. You were talking earlier about relationships and negative attitude. You can't do that. The hardest thing for any of us to do in life is to forgive.
That's the hardest part, because I think, especially in this case, people feel like, oh, if I forgive and say I forgive you, then we're forgetting the big point, and now we don't get to get our point across.
And we're saying it's okay, which is not.
And it's not. Forgiveness doesn't include.
Yeah.
Forgiveness does not include condoning the act. It doesn't even mean you have to let the person back in your life. Forgiveness is to set you free, and if you're in a relationship, it can also set the other person free too.
Well, and it's crazy too, because this is a specific case, but it just magnifies an underlying social problem that we've had for decades.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness is always the answer.
Yeah.